Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about breast milk. If you're pregnant or just starting off your breastfeeding journey, I know you've probably seen a bunch of pump and pour videos where these moms are pumping and collecting about 6 ounces per breast, and they have over 80 ounces to bag at the end of the day. This is just a reminder that that is not normal. They have an oversupply, and that is not what you should expect if you're first starting out with pumping. This also applies if you're pumping and nursing. So I'm here to tell you that a woman's body works to produce 1 to 1.5 ounces of breast milk per hour. So say your baby feeds every 3 hours. You can expect to only have about 3 to 4.5 ounces from both breasts combined. And I know that may not look like a lot in a bottle, but that is normal. So with that being said, the average output would only be 24 to 36 ounces of breast milk a day. So this right here is 2 days worth of extra milk that I collected from my nursing sessions. It's 8 ounces. This is from her 6 a.m. nursing session. It's 2 ounces. And this is from her 9 a.m. nursing session. It's about 1.5 ounces. I don't use the Haka every time that I nurse her. I probably use it half the amounts of time that I nurse her throughout the day. Yeah. And typically, I'll get 1/2 ounce to 2 ounces every time I use the Haka on one side, which again is normal, but in the end it does add up if you're trying to build a little freezer stash, because every ounce or 1/2 ounce does count. I also want to point out that breast milk is different than formula, in which the volume might stay the same even if your baby gets older. For example, my son never drank more than 5 ounces of breast milk from a bottle at a time. And that applied throughout his first 12 months of life. He never drank more than 5 ounces at a time. That's because breast milk is a living fluid. Okay, composition will change even if the volume does not. So like I said, he never drank more than 5 ounces at a time, and he's always been in the 90th percentile. So don't get too hung up on the amount of milk because breast milk is more concentrated. So just know, if your goal is to just have a fed baby, those outputs are fine. So if an oversupply is your goal and you're trying to build that stash, then that is completely fine. But if you're not trying to build a stash and you're just worried about pumping enough for your baby, within those ranges that I said earlier, it is enough. Again, 1 to 1.5 ounces per hour is all your baby needs, and you are doing a great job.